Yes, it did say I was still playing Lego Star Wars. I don't know why. I just hit go live instead of like changing everything first. I was like, you know what? Nope, we're going live right now. But yeah, I saw it when like the little automated message came up. It was like, oh, you're streaming Lego Star Wars. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, we're not. Okay. Oh, helps if I turn the other light on. Doesn't look quite so dark in here. Okay. We're gonna redeem ourselves after last time. That's for sure, because last time was a bit of a joke. I really blame so much of it on being sick, too. Like, I'm still a little sick, but nowhere near like I was. Shouldn't have probably played when we were so sick, but... Well, I got somebody's hydrate redemption. Somebody else's I just spilled. So I'll let you guys duke it out on whose that was. So second ever game is Maggie. I won as kill leader. Then same game. I was with the Octane. I down twice prior. Of course, it happens after. You naturally. Naturally. Okay. I remember pretty much exactly where we were standing. Yeah, I think I did have a combat shotgun. Euphemism. Yeah, so I guess the trigger for this random encounter is just really wonky, because that guy literally just, like, spawned. B. Now focus, yes. Today is the focus day. Today we have to... we're at 239 out of... Is 410 correct? Yes, 410 is correct. Like, that's just... It's shameful what I've done, quite frankly. Why won't Warner trigger? The other day I was playing Fallout 4 and I accidentally deleted the mod HUD framework CSO. I hate spending the next 40 minutes trying to get my HUD to work again. Yeah? How'd you lose so much HP? Well, in the span of about 15 minutes, I lost 135 HP. The first time was to a Gutsy that hit me twice. The Gutsy hit me twice and I just wasn't paying attention. Like, I looked down at the compass. And literally, like, I even went back and watched the VOD. I look down at the compass. He's not there. I look up. About a second and a half later, it's on the compass. I still blame me being sick because he was completely visible to me via the compass or actually being able to see me for, like, 6 seconds before I actually saw him. So, that sucked.
I thought I'd have more time.
And then I lost another, like, 55 or so.
But it had to be done.
To
you know who I am.
A raider that literally spawned right next to me. I came because of the radio.
A hero. Look at you.
It was really unfortunate.
I come from a place far to the northwest.
I knew I should have just ended after Fort Constantine.
It's, well, let's be honest.
Or wherever, but the Gutsy you literally just overlooked. Yeah.
Disease,
I just made a... I think that was just a me being sick mistake and not...
Our slaves.
And my head not really being in the game.
It's a rough world.
Why don't you just heal? There you go.
All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone.
Yeah, I mean, the second time when I lost health to that raider, I think I lost 53 HP to him. He literally spawned right next to me. Like, he wasn't there. I even look where he spawned in third person. Walk up a little bit further, instantly in danger, and take combat shotgun shots. Did you escape?
Yeah, that's why these guys were after me.
You're not doing the pit now, you know.
Cure, I'm a threat, so I ran. And you can be.
I'm grabbing the fast travel for it. A cure for what?
It's a mess. Nearly everyone.
Time to visit Pittsburgh, which is 100% accurate, and is absolutely not changed in 200 years.
And the air
exactly like the pit in Fallout 4.
Stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you.
Fallout 3, I believe it.
People, They found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure...
Yeah, I'm just
perfected,
grabbing the fast
you
travel
don't
for it
stand
now.
a
We're not gonna
chance.
do it now, though.
So we need the cure to bargain for our
Still
freedom.
really need to play the pit and Zeta? Yeah. So what am I trying to get?
It's the key to a cure for the mutations. Everyone in the
The
pit is
Pit's still
mutated
one of my
in some way.
favorite DLCs of
Some
all
are just
time.
sick,
Definitely the best
some are
Fallout DLC, probably.
The bosses have the key to the cure. With it, we can
The
take
Pit's
control
great.
of
It's
the
morally
city and free
great.
my
It's
people.
freaking awesome. Okay, what do we need to do first, Warner?
Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster pass the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move.
Yeah, disguise is a good
Okay,
idea.
you go get the outfit.
Radioactive
I'll stay here and meet
frog
up with you
people
when it's
and
done.
all. Yes, the
I'll meet you up by the
trogs.
tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. You won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
Okay, radio tower. Yeah, I just wanted to grab this fast travel. So for when we, if and when we get to this point, you know, I can just fast travel up here. Okay, now we're gonna go over to here. Oh my goodness, phone is blowing up all of a sudden. How is Rads doing out of curiosity? Because I'm about... My speech is 93. Like, it's basically, I'm going to Oasis to get my speech up to 100. Maybe just don't do anything involving chat or real life without pausing. That's a really good point, because then I can go back and forth, like full attention, full attention, full attention. That's a good point. People in Pittsburgh are strange. A method they use for saving parking spot is putting a lawn chair. Oh, nice. Okay. Will I help you read it better? 2, ha, ha. And they say comedy's dead. I'm pretty confident I wouldn't take fall damage right there, but I'm gonna go find another way. I wouldn't want to touch the disgusting lawn chair and risk contracting a disease. There we go. So I'll tell you what, I've gone through a lot of emotions regarding this playthrough since the last time because of that damage I took. I've gone through a I think right now I'm in the point of, you know what, it's still very doable. It's still very doable. But I've definitely, you know, I was so up and down with how I felt, like I definitely had a moment of, should I just say screw it and start playing Far Cry 5, you know? It's one of those things, you know, I want to win so bad. I'm just hoping there's always one really stupid thing that happens in any challenge run we ever seem to do. Of any game, one really bad thing happens. We're needing that to be it. Learn from the mistakes and don't repeat them exactly. Did you go through all 5 stages of grief? I believe I did. I frankly believe I did. Also, instead of saying you all or y'all, they say yins. I should never figure out how the heck they came up with it. That's right, they do say that over there, don't they? I'm sure, I don't know, I can't foresee myself ever, I can't even foresee myself ever going east of the Mississippi River, to be completely honest with you. The smog told them to say. They've learned the smog is a sentient being. It's not Southeast Pennsylvania, just Pittsburgh. Literally just them, naturally. That's how that, oh, well, that's fine. I'll forgive you this time. Dogs? We have animal friends, so we're okay. Look at them all. Puppers. Puppers indeed. Very nice looking puppers too. Very nice looking puppers. Syndicate dogs. Oh no. I think you're right. Only slightly burned by rating. Just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if you're not really looking for it, you won't see it though. Also, Maggie does say the line in the character selection screen. Does she really? I don't even think I ended up buying her. She seems interesting, but... Okay, is it just to my right or more to the left that's the entrance? Trying to find the frickin' entrance to this place is a nightmare. It's definitely not to the left, it's definitely to the right. She's fun, especially if you like shotguns, especially the Mastiff. Yeah, she's definitely shotgun heavy. And I do like shotguns, I mean... The Eva's kind of my go-to, though. Oh, so it's directly across from the bridge. I mean, I've, like, never walked across that bridge, though. Okay, we're... Should be safe at this point. You're going to abolish Pittsburgh? Go for it. Go for it, Senor Lemon. So this is one of those things that... Do I really need to be doing this?
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the
No.
utmost urgency to speak to you about.
It doesn't have
Do
a
hurry.
lot of
He doesn't like
risk.
to be kept waiting. I'm so glad you're
But,
here.
you know, it's a
It's
quest
been a
complete,
while
so
since anyone's
XP.
visited us, and he's been waiting for
And I'll
someone
max
like
out my
yourself
speech
to
here.
arrive. If
So,
you wouldn't mind following
Ah,
me, I'll bring you right to him.
I can change my mind at any point. Sure, lead on.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained.
Would you like to go to
soon.
Pittsburgh in real life, Monkey? I have no desire to go to Pittsburgh. I'm saying no to that lemon on account of the fact Pittsburgh has Kennywood Amusement Park. Just Mirelurks? Yeah, it is just Mirelurks. That's all Pittsburgh has.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you.
Can I abolish everything
Normally,
except
outsiders are
Kennywood?
forbidden
Yes.
inside Oasis, but he has made an
Yeah,
exception.
you're exactly right, though, Hydro. It is nothing but amazing. This place is so abundant with animal life. It is just Mirelurks. I think there'll be... It's got to be careful of queens, essentially. Other than that,
The
we'll be fine.
innocent creatures are drawn here by his gifts.
We'll get some rads,
They
but
come from
whatever.
across the wasteland to live in
Kennywood
this
will be
sanctuary.
surrounded by a void.
This part
A
of the
void,
world
a
is
void?
healing, my friend. and it's all thanks to him.
Who is this? I wish you could just tell me who he is
He
already.
is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one
This
who
doesn't
guides.
cue your register. It does not.
No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to
I'll make a
him,
note just in
the
case I'm
tree
wrong, but
minders have
it
a
does
home.
not. I may be willing to help. I need a note straight in. Who is he?
I would have preferred
20
that
XP,
he made the
let's
introduction,
go.
But I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree.
Well, the comment said we must make a giant bridge out of
god tree.
the
The
400
tree
something
minders
bridges
are
in Pittsburgh.
blessed to have this being
You should
watch
burn
over
Harold.
us.
I'm not gonna burn Harold, because then all these guys pull out AK-47s and kill me. So what was all this about meeting
Yes,
someone?
my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often.
It'd be
and I
quite
tend to
funny.
get
It
lost
would be
in
quite funny,
conversation.
wouldn't it?
As you approached
Totally not
Oasis,
probably the most
he said
horrific
you
thing
were
you can do
coming,
in this game.
And I was sent out to meet you personally.
You
with a
demand to know
request.
Harold's name and Perch pulls out a
He
gun.
wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I'd be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must
Quick
undergo
saving.
the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
What does the
It's
ceremony
simple,
involve?
really. You
Just
drink
let
the
me
sap
do
from the
it,
basin here in the
please.
pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
I hope something harmful happens to me. Alright, let's begin.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin and let's begin.
Holy moly, there's so much freaking dialogue. Just to show that it doesn't do anything, we're sitting at 24 radiation. Gather around before I change my mind, people. This ceremony encourages people to set Harold on fire. What do you mean?
As soon as the
Okay, drink the sap.
rest of the tree minders are in place, we'll begin.
Oh, we also get that perk for
We will
defense
now
in this. I
recite
forgot
the
about that.
blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying
A
before he
bridge in
proceeds
Pittsburgh
to the throne.
collapsed a few weeks ago? I didn't hear about that.
Agents of destruction through the power of his divine will.
Oh, shut up, you old
Leave our
bird.
homes and bodies
Hey,
immediately.
you too.
Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no
Who else needs to shut the
In
heck
the
up?
name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may
You know, at
go,
least we
you
get a
bear it
more
with you.
kind of
And
relaxing
the
start
nations
to
of
today, that's for sure.
You may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us,
Then again,
who is
you live in
crowned
Idaho, I
judge,
think,
living and the
and
dead,
not
and the
Pennsylvania.
world by his verdure.
That is correct. I do not live in
You
Pennsylvania.
will pass peacefully into
Yo,
sunshine.
he's coming with the
And when you awake,
clouds.
You will witness his glory firsthand.
Ah, we are blind by his glory. Can you? It is locked. Don't know why general subtitles are convinced that you keep themselves turned off, but... Hello, Harold.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk.
Oh, for another 10 minutes of dialogue.
But they don't hear. You know what
He
I
said the
mean?
Skyrim line, ha ha ha. You never should have come here. I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all
Talking
the
tree.
time.
What was in that sap,
His
man?
name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
So the tree miner said you need my help.
Yes, I do.
I'm trying to like
Or,
skip as
I
much of his
guess
dialogue as I can.
We do. Me and Bob, that
Bob.
is. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
Kill you? You can't be serious.
Completely serious. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've
favor?
been stuck here for over 2 decades now. Rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Oh God. How would I even be able to kill you? I mean, you're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out.
Spread
Lately.
out.
I think Bob's kinda
Feel bad for Harold? Yeah.
shoved
Harold's
my
life's tough.
insides around some.
Throws a Molotov, no second thought. See ya.
It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it?
Harold is kinda hot.
Anyway,
Shut up,
I
Lemon.
believe Bob's carried some of my
For God's
organs
sake.
into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Okay, I'll do it.
You will?
Harold gets to sit around and do absolutely
Oh,
nothing.
you
He's living the life.
made us so
Sounds like what you do, Harold.
happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, goodbye for now, Herbert, or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his
Don't
real
stick it in
name,
talking
but
trees. You
I
cannot
call him
stop me,
Herbert
Lemon says.
'cause
Oh my
I think
God.
it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
The name's Harold. I wish to speak to a small child. Huh.
Hello outside.
So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me.
Part of the whole reason why I'm here. Any information you would give me the caves would be helpful.
My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters
I don't
in
think
there.
that's the right. Tell me about your god.
Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one.
Tell me too. I won't be scared either. Then I won't be scared.
Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared
Imagine your
of
father
fire.
figure being
If
a
fire
tree.
ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
Cool.
It's very nice
Thanks.
to see you.
Bob is scared of fire. As there's just casually like torches everywhere. Can I just like
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong.
skip
Why
these people?
else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
You should burn it. I'm not gonna
Preach
burn
about
Harold.
peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all
The whole
to
that
yourself.
would negate the whole
That's
point
not
of
what he would
coming.
want.
And then all the
If we
tree
allow the
minders would
spread of
kill
this
me
miracle
too.
to continue, we're putting
The run
them
would
in
be
danger.
over if I burnt
I can't allow
Harold.
that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
No, I don't think you should speak to me.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps.
Do they like
Yes.
despawn when I turn my head?
Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my
Maybe
wife
just insult
thinks,
him with a sick
I know
burn.
you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
He's not a god, Birch. His name's Harold.
Oh, he's testing you now.
Dude, this
Just
guy's a
like he
nutcase,
tested
man.
us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories.
Harold's probably the biggest
Who else
moral
but a
dilemma
god
in the
could
game.
produce
No, I
all
don't
of
know that
this?
much about Fall 3. It's...
Don't worry. You'll soon see things as I do.
Yeah, you can really argue... Do you know he wants me to kill him?
Yes,
You
I've
can
been
really
pondering
argue that
riddle
it
myself
is.
for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence
I think
is
Birch has had
growing,
too much
and
sap.
soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale.
He's drank
We
the
can't
sap
allow
one too many
Oasis
times,
to
man.
call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Good, free firewood for all. Oh my god. So what can I do to help?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I
I don't
ask of
understand.
you,
Why
outsider.
would you-
Nothing more, nothing less.
Why would you ever side... Like, what is the point of siding with Birch? Like, I get it, but I don't at the
I
same
love
time.
Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't
Laurel,
see the big
though.
picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a
Old
great
Lady
miracle,
Dithers?
a benefit meant for the entire
She does have it pretty
wasteland.
bad. Doesn't anyone care what your god thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling
I still love
the
that Jet is
winds are
Calfart's
about to
literally.
change.
Oh, I see where this is going.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
I mean, that would be pretty freaking good. You can really argue siding with her really is the best option
Branch
because
Tender
you gotta
Cypress
put,
at
you
your
know, it's a
service.
matter of
Welcome to our little home.
the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few sort of scenarios, but like still, you know? I have to keep the cave.
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I can agree with how Dithers is stuck in a simulation ran by a psychopath while Harold is just bored but constantly cared for. Yeah. I mean, you can really... You really can argue that Dithers does have it worse because she actually feels the pain and, you know, goes through constant torment. Like, neither one of them has it good, but you could really argue Dithers has it worse. Okay, Radix. Is my stealth maxed out already? Is that why I haven't read that? Yes. Is this guy for real right now, man? What am I doing? We need to spread nature around the way so Bethesda can make a sequel and have country roads in their trailer. Also, this has been going through all of it for centuries. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, so is Harold. Not to the extent that he is in this game, but he's been going through it for quite some time too. I'm just gonna maybe back up and just see if I can go back into hidden. Someone made a function condition bar system for Fallout 4 as well. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. I feel like this king's trolling. Yeah, he's like trying to debate me in, dude. For better or worse, I am now in danger. I mean, it released 2 days ago? Oh, I saw some kind of condition mod before, though. I have the same problem as well. I don't usually have it to this extent, I must admit. Because I can't even hit him, that's the problem. What in the freaking world, dude? He was so bugged out, man. What in the freaking world? God. The king even tried to jump scare you, literally. Bulletproof water, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't think you even have enough Gatling laser ammo. Oh, he's not that tough, just you can't shoot through the water like that. Is that oxygen meter base game or what? It's base game. I know it looks weird, but yeah, that oxygen meter is actually part of the base game. Excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Text message. Oh yeah, there's the water. No, I mean, you don't have enough. Oh! Okay, yes, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Well, I mean, you can go through ammo pretty quick with this thing, so... with this gun, I pretty much, every time I see ammo for it, I buy it. There it is. It's a skill book I don't even need. Oh, there is a stealth point up here, though. Medical skill book. Are you getting better from your illness, or are you just doing a no-heal run in real life too? I am getting better. Oh, you know what's really bad? That's a hunter, I'm pretty sure. The good old stagger from crippling all the limbs. Yeah, I'm overall getting better. Just a normal Mirelurk if and when he decides to come out of the water. I'm still unhidden though, so he's probably not gonna. Am I in caution or danger? Caution. Crisis 4 got announced? Really? I did not see that. Careful of bones? Yeah, no freaking kidding, bro. I did not see there's gonna be another Crisis. I mean, I've never even played Crisis 3. 1 and 2 I've played. But I never even played 3, to be honest with you. It was almost a month ago. Really? Yeah, I did not know that. I missed the memo on that one. Crytek was extremely quiet on. Yeah, apparently so. Alright, we're gonna get a sneak attack on the heart here. Yeah, destroy Herald's heart. You've been exposed to Herald's mutation and your skin is now as hard as tree bark. That's the other benefit to coming down here because Barkskin permanent plus 5% to damage resistance. Not bad, not bad. Oh my gosh, double Mirelurk King. Am I still under the effects of Radix? No, I'm not. Nice. Those two Mirelurk Kings went a heck of a lot better. Heck, I'd almost even say those Mirelurk Kings went well. Lunchbox. I don't need the meat that bad. Alright. Barkskin, oh great, we're gonna end up with the same fate as Herald, there we go. The video's gonna need to make a new graphics card just to run Crisis 4. I mean, probably not, but I see your point. Okay. Ghoul Mask. Tenpenny Tower Armor. Two Dog's Head Wrap. So where did that put my... Oh, I want to be moving though. So 40 damage resistance when I'm moving. That's not bad.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
I'm just saying, I'm surprised you aren't angrier with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical
What is wrong with
sign.
his eyes?
How could I have been so blind? How
'Cause
could
your
I
eyes
have
were shut.
misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
Your skin being as hard as tree bark doesn't sound very comfortable. Probably not. You'll make do.
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive.
We have to put
and
them in
carry on
today.
as tree minders.
Oh, now his eyes
Go
are
now,
open. Oh, now they're
outsider.
shut again.
Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One
Looks like he
bestowed
doesn't. I know. It
upon
looks
us.
like he doesn't have eyes. Does that mean you have to push me to a level up? Oh my goodness, really? I'm 26 points from a level up, really?
It can't be. It just can't be.
Oh, it be. I mean, Oasis can, I would think, survive without Harold.
Hey, my second best friend in the whole wide world.
I hear you may have a gift for me?
Yeah, I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there.
He was blind
And-
about Harold this whole
and you
time,
were really
and when
nice
we
to
learned
me,
he
too.
actually became
I was gonna
blind.
give this to my bestest friend Harold, but he doesn't have pockets, the silly head. This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it.
You bitch Thomas permanently increased your speech by 10 points.
I lost.
That's part of the reason why we came. Well, I only needed 7 to max out my speech. Now we sit at 100 speech. Which is good.
It can't.
The lighting made it look like she had a mustache. There we go. Okay. And now we go... This is one of those markers I can never place properly. But we gotta go there-ish. I can get a good idea, I guess, by going like this, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good, so it needs to be about there, then. What we're doing is, again, we're just getting a fast travel. We're definitely not doing Mothership Zeta. With this playstyle, it's... Unless I brought 9 million stealth boys, it's probably not even possible. I'm imagining the confrontation with Autumn failing. Ugh. Don't even say something like that, Hydro. Don't even say something like that. I mean, that would be... horrible. You should go to Old Only? I mean, I absolutely could at this point. I mean, I have the dart gun. Which basically pacifies Deathclaws. So, I mean, we could. We won't yet. I'll go when the story requires it. I'm gonna just scroll my notes down just a little bit here. Like, should I do this part of my notes? I don't know. Why the heck not? Imagine the speech check failing, but you managed to kill him, taking no damage. That would be... I mean, it's not him I'm worried about. It's the 2 Enclave soldiers that hang out with him. Wouldn't it be so heartbreaking to get there and then fail because I failed that speech check? With 100 speech, 8 luck, and 7 charisma. We're gonna have a 90-something%, so... You should go to Power Station MPDL 16? Well, would you believe me if I said I'm going to MDPL 13? And 13 is a number that's close to 16, so... I mean, you failed a check with a 75% check with the 10 penny tower guard. I did. I did. I don't need to be stressing out about that right now. Hydro. I do not need to be stressing out about that. I mean, that comes so late too, like... We literally do that after all DLC, other than Broken Steel, obviously. Because that's right before Broken Steel starts. But God, wouldn't that be horrible to get through everything, then screw it there? Why is there multiple red things? There aren't any funny landmines at MDPL 13. Funny landmines. Oh God. What's the other thing, though? Okay, it's 2 bloatflies. Okay, what's the third thing? Is that a rad scorpion? How about you go to Minefield? There's a friendly local there to greet you. There is a friendly local there to greet me, isn't there? Oh my God, blowflies, no! Yeah, pretty freaking much. Super mutant. What now? Was there a second Protectron? Boat flies. Okay. Raise HP? Yes, thank you. So I can improve my science by 10. Is a hard? Is hard 75 or 80? Why do I not remember these things? $75. 25, 50, 75, 100. See, I thought it was like 25, 50, 65, 80, 100, but now I'm like skipping stuff. You think, like, literally, how do I not know that? Like, legitimately. So, repair has to be 75. Science of 100 would be great. Not sure if it's gonna be possible. Energy weapons needs to be as high as humanly possible. Big guns is close enough at this point. Lockpick's probably okay, realistically. Of all of these, which would I use first? Really, none of them. I would technically use... Oh, the Gauss rifle's under energy weapons, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll split it. I'll go 7, 7. Entry weapons a whopping 29. God, that's awful. So this is tough. So of the perks here that I want, there's robotics expert. Put points into melee, put points into unarmed. So what unlocks at 14? I mean, adamantium oh, that's not too important. Light step comes at 14. That's the level 14 perk that we take. I think I'm gonna go robotics expert now. Another bloatfly, I saw his wings. Oh, I need to raise my max HP as well. Okay, so now we're sitting at, just so I know, 420 HP. I don't think times are desperate enough for Life Giver yet. Yeah. Oops, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. So we're now at 249 HP. I think there's another bloatfly up there. Stream's over, good night. Yeah, literally. Can't decide what perk to take. We're done. Raise my HP, how about end the stream? Where is he? There's a Yao Guai there. There's old Olney way out in the distance. Yeah, so the Mothership Zeta marker... Oh no, it is further, so I thought it was further to the left. I'm further north than I would typically be. Nice! It's only 12 XP, but you know. Get XP when we can take it safely, that's freaking for sure. Thank God for Animal Friend. Yeah, it's a must. Animal Friend's a must. That's what I get for not taking the 2% VAT shot. Oh, I missed. Blasphemous. Fine, I'll do the 25. And I still miss. Fine, go back to the 4. There's a second bloatfly up there. Also, Lincoln's repeater's at like 50%. Like, what in the world? Too bad there's no insect, lizard, human friend, and we'd be set. Oh, we hit it too, naturally. Why can't my VATS luck just extend into, like, other things, man? Like, honestly. 4% for the win? Literally. Yeah, this is weird. I'm coming from a way different angle than I normally come from. Is it one bloatfly? Or what is the bloatfly fighting? It's 2 bloatflies. Bloatflies suck because they're terrifying, but they only give 1 freaking HP, man. Or 1 XP. What the heck is this? This isn't a random encounter, is it? This is like... That must be like guaranteed to be there. I've legitimately never seen that before. As much as I'd love to go investigate whatever the heck's going on over here, I should probably know better than that. I mean, I'll take the big guns points, that's for sure. It makes me a little bit uneasy that I can't see anything with VATS right now. I'm just like looking up at that barn just to see what's over there. Now suddenly an army of mercs are coming after you for looting their corpses. God, probably. I stole their frickin' magazine, man. The one thing in the world the regulators and Talon Company would team up on me for. Reading. You stole their boom? They probably can't even read. Auto walk for a second here. Texting while playing. Not what I need to be doing. Fun fact, unique power fist is in this building. Don't really need it though, since I've changed the plan. Like there was an original point in the plan where it's like, well, you know, I could technically use it. Like I said, it's all ghouls in there, there's just some radiation, but it's one of those things I don't need it. Especially now that I've changed it and I no longer used unarmed. I use the combat shotgun, I think. Alright, MDPL 13. And now we go this way. It'd be kind of funny if there's a character who learned how to read from a big gun skill book. That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting. Go to MDPL 16. Maybe. Maybe. Eyes peeled, of course. I know no other way. To the VAT sweep behind me here for a second. The world's not really like loading in for some reason. I thought I heard something. Who's ready to backtrack a little bit? MDPL 16. And just go through the front entrance. Yeah, no undisarmable landmines, please. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Do I really need to grab the agility bobblehead? Like, agility's already at 6. There's definitely no agility 7 perk. You know what? Screw it. I was gonna get it. Not urgently, you don't need it? No. I can always come back if I need it. But I know exactly where it is. There's nothing but rad roaches in that room. There's only like 2 or 3 of them. It's one of those, it's an optional item. I don't need the agility bobblehead. I'm mentioning that because if you don't know, it's at this location that's right here. That we're kind of passing by. But this place is... Plus sneak is already at 100. That's a good point. Sneak is at 100. I don't use VATS enough. I don't think that, like... The extra A... Like, how much would we benefit from the extra AP? I don't know. I'm gonna pause to send a text. Turn on auto drive and text. See, that's the thing, is I don't want to be like not looking while I'm walking. That's the thing. Because I'm not paying attention when I'm walking, we know what happens. Oh, for God's sake, another one? Oh, there he is. I'm like, I don't... Excuse me? Glitchy Rad Scorpion. Okay, it seems like it's just the Glitchy Rad Scorpion. So many bloat flies, man. Like, I don't want to waste my ammo and weapon condition on you guys. Not even worth the freaking XP, man. Oh, heck no. I don't care how many ranks of robotic experts theoretically exist. We're not gonna... We're just... That's just a no. Are you umming the Rad Scorpion? I see those Rad Scorpions bug out all the time. I'll tell you what, look how much less threatening Gutsies are when you're actually paying attention and know they're there. What the heck was that? I'm gonna hope it was just part of that Protectron. Take as wide berth as possible? Oh, yeah. Gutsies are tough suckers, man. Not somebody we ever want to screw with ever again. There's a hound dog over there. What was that bullseye aim a few hours ago? What, when we were playing Apex, man? I don't know. I was saving it for this game, you know? I don't think the Death Closet can be this far out of Old Olney. I know you may ask yourself, why don't you just go pick up the fast travel now? I don't care what rule set of any challenge run, not challenge run that I'm playing, I will never fast travel into Old Olney. Because you never know when you're going to spawn with a Deathclaw, like, in your pants. So... Am I almost to where we're going? Almost.
Mouth of your friend, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Courage and
31 XP, that's worth it.
disappear, and obstacles vanish into the air.
Who the heck is that I bought? Oh no! The Brahmin! I'll save you, Brahmin. It still blows my mind that you get the same amount of XP for a Robo-Brain as you do a Protectron. Like, really? They should have at least bumped it to like 22. It's like Fallout 3, an extremely clunky shooter from 2008. You're a crack shot. Apex Legends, a finely tuned modern day shooters, 0 accuracy. I mean, I think, you know, the thing about aim in a game like Apex. Oh, what is this, man? I don't care if you have something for me. I don't want it. No, no, no. I don't care. I don't care. I'm evil now. You've got to be kidding me. What is that noise? Oh my god. Oh, Lord have frickin' mercy, man. Ay, caramba, then he frickin' explodes? I could tell that Wastelander was there because he was rigged. What, rigged to explode? I can't believe killing him put you into evil. I know, that goes to show how close we are. I mean, what, killing him dropped me maybe 10 points? So we were straddling that line that much? I'm close enough to Republic of Dave that I don't think I need to worry about it. Like, cause you have that little bit of a grace period on when it takes effect, so... I mean, if a random Wastelander came charging at me at full speed, I'd be shooting too, yeah. It's just, you never know what the heck they're gonna do, man. I'm just so glad I didn't get caught in that freaking explosion, dude. Like, that would have been... just truly something freaking graceful, wouldn't it have been? glance around a little bit. I'd be more comfortable if you just came charging me with a hunting rifle? Yeah, literally. Like, it's so menacing when they don't have an item equipped. It's like, well, what are you gonna pull out? Really? I must have hit his gun. Huh. We must have hit his gun. Again with the accuracy, man. Yeah, literally just knocking people's guns out of their freaking hands. Where's the guy up in, like, the grain silo, man? B indeed. Look at where we are, Lemon. We have arrived at the power station. God, that rock literally scared me, man. Okay, there's no landmines. Yeah, B is for be careful. No funny landmines? No, no funny landmines that blow me up this time. SMH my head pretty much, right? Funny landmines. Yeah, those are some real funny landmines, aren't they? I can't believe there's a Yao Guai quite that close. Don't worry, those mines will come back for you another time when you least expect it. Oh, yeah. Pretty much. Can you load a save before this area was loaded? So we can get those landmines? There are random encounters, so anytime a random encounter can proc. Like, that's why I won't even fast travel to that place. Because we're gonna have to fast travel away, then come back to Dave, and then walk past that place. I'm not fast traveling there, because it's a random encounter place. I'm not here to hurt anyone. What is this place?
This is the Republic of
Talking
Dave.
to a pool.
Duh. It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here.
I think I'd like to meet Dave.
Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people.
In fact, one of the unique hunting rifles is here. Fun fact. We're going to steal from Dave, though. Reward books, and of course, the perception bobblehead. Only through observation will you perceive a weakness. Stealing is wrong. Literally just arrives and you immediately can go revolution! Pretty much. So what I'm gonna do is I want to donate about 300 caps here.
Eye shall be blind. It is so.
I'd like to donate 100, 100, 100. Because we were right about negative 250. So what that did... Yes, that should have put me right about positive 50, give or take. I don't know why I'm bothering coming to Moira. Like, let's be honest here.
Did you know?
So just out of curiosity, can I ask you about how my research
Sure
fits in?
thing. I'm an open book.
Why can't you do this research yourself? Blah, blah, blah. Gonna just skip this. Sounds like you don't know what you're doing. Blah, blah, blah. It's still only a 62? With speech 100? Okay, well, it's not gonna get any better. I'm just gonna go for it.
Huh.
Ooh.
Believe what you like, but I've got a gift. And it...
Well, I'm proud to be part of it. You can count on me. Just hopefully Troncody Lane doesn't give you too much karma. Well, I have it planned out where I'll basically net 0 karma going out of it. Meaning, like, my karma will effectively be unchanged when I leave. Yeah, it's a bit of an oof. It doesn't matter that much, because it was just, that's just Dream Crusher. That's the only thing there to really get. Should I try to kill this super mutant with a minigun? No, it's a brute. What's your charisma at? 7. Which is as high as it'll go, too. It's not gonna end up higher than that. I wouldn't be against potentially drinking alcohol before we go into autumn. Just so I can boost my charisma up 1 more, just to be kind of sure, you know?
How's Underworld been treating you so far, Smooth Skin?
It's been fantastic. How about you repair my stuff? Another 966. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it to me. It's important. 261 there. 17 there. 11 there. 6 there. I have less than 4,000 caps? What the heck happened?
Wow. You're really back. What do you need?
Oh, grape mentats. Does that boost my charisma by more than 1? Okay, what do you got for sale here? Combat shotgun. I don't got much for sale, that's freaking for sure. It's very weird selling a skill book. Intelligence -1 though for vodka. I think it's grape, but might be one of the other flavors, but the question still remains. Well, as long as it doesn't boost my HP in any way, yes, it'd technically be allowed.
What's the word?
I can't even think of where to even get grape mentats. Like, is it the Capitol building? No, it's not the Capitol building. It's somewhere in the mall, isn't it, that you get? Get those? I can't remember exactly where. The National Archives, right. I'm actually gonna skip one of the things I would be doing over here, but... Alright, time for another great walk. All the way frickin' down to Canterbury Commons. Oh! No, my charisma will be 8. What am I thinking? I haven't done Volt 108 yet. So I could have waited on Moira then, because our charisma would have gone up 1. Not that big of a deal, to be honest, but whatever. It's just that Yao Guai. Gary Volt. Ha ha ha. Gary. It is the Gary Volt. The charisma bobblehead. A pretty important one, I'd say. Maybe afterward, check on a testing save and see about those flavored mentats just in case it could help. I mean, I'd have to go and test a whole bunch of stuff, to be honest, though, because off the top of my head, I can't remember where the National Archive is. 2, I don't remember, like, anything about it other than it has the flavored mentats. But yes, I probably should still look into it just to be safe, though, huh? Still in caution? Nope, not actually, since I can wait. Which Gary is my favorite? The Gary one. The original Gary is my favorite, man. I mean, it's not a Gary, it's the Gary. I should have waited like 48 hours after leaving Megaton. Whichever is Gary 69. There we go. Have I ever mentioned the fact I don't like that it says I'm in caution? Let me out of VATS, please. Uh-oh, the Yao Guai's gonna go down there and kill him, isn't he? Oh, there he goes. It's a magnificent creature. We're watching life happen right before our eyes. God, Yao Guai's literally just one-hit Brahmin, dude. He literally just bowled that freaking guy over. Why is this scavenger hostile to me? Every time I start running, you get a tad bit nervous. Understandably. Well, thank you, Yao Guai. You really put in some work and helped me out, didn't you? God, we're so far away from Canterbury Commons, man. It's such a mindless walk right here on like the freaking edge of the map, man. Something just like freaked out on this monitor when I shot that guy. One sec. Every time I ever see one of these overturned trailers, I just naturally go, super mutants. Where's the 7%? Seven's not 4, but we'll still hit it, obviously. It's just low enough. Just low enough. Just a little bit of that VAT spin. Oh, we've almost made it. This is like the last... I think this really is the last big walk. Which is nice. Maybe the VATS percent shows the likeliness you'll miss rather than hit your target. One sec. I mean, I like it. Oh, I got 13 XP. Oh my goodness, we're almost there, guys. Don't know what that note is. Not gonna pick it up just in case it's one of the ones that procs something once you pick up an item. We're almost there. Finally. I have a hard time believing there's not going to be anything. What's going to be in this random encounter right up here? It's the guy running away from mole rats. Well, sucks to be him. Mole rats are my friends. Are we there yet? God, no freaking kidding, dude. Like, I'm gonna skip what I'd normally do here. I just don't think it's necessary to do it while we're here this time. And we're gonna head just kind of straight through town here. What are the odds? Okay, it's Crow. Go ahead and just, you know, proc that to start. Obviously, we're not gonna do Superhuman Gambit or anything like that. I mean, I'm not that ridiculous. What's up, Crow?
Searching for a friend. Have a look. See if anything
I've probably
falls
picked up a
out.
couple things worth selling here. Get a few caps off the guy. Don't know where I picked up a chessboard. Oh, I was just like, where did I get more?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey,
Comic characters waging war? Eh, not my problem, pretty much. As much as Superhuman Gambit's great, you know. I bought down there. Might as well just go ahead and grab the Mechanist's Lair fast travel. I don't need it for any reason, just it's 10 XP. That's essentially my thought process on it. Did I get that I bought? Okay. Looks like it's gonna be a relatively easy, safe shot down here, though. No problems with that, that's freaking for sure. Imagine if you could talk to them and have a speech check. Had a speech check to have them autograph a Grognak skill book for you. That'd be interesting. Like, I could see, like, have the Mechanist sign a, like, a repair skill book. Like, that could be kind of cool. I don't really know what you'd have her sign. But... Or make it a child at heart or something. Oh, that'd be a cool child at heart. A child at heart interaction with someone that's not a child. I mean, there's a child at heart, you know, interaction within that quest. But... I don't see, is it a red? Okay, I was gonna say, it's gotta be a red scorpion. I mean, I like how, you know, Superhuman Gambit does have some really good stuff going on in it, though. Let's not get attacked by any bones, please. Yeah, you'd want all kinds of drugs going into this place, man. There's quite a few mole rats in here, but of course, you know, they are our friends. Is this the door I want? No. There's no need to walk around in this vault for like an hour. Just increasing the risk of something bad happening. That is a cloning lab, right? I'm pretty sure it did. I didn't even really look. I just kind of assumed this was the door I wanted. I think he's at ammo. I love... I always love how atmospheric the rusty abandoned vaults are. Oh yeah, no kidding. I don't need to be this cautious. I mean, the guy's wearing a jumpsuit. Oh, Gary. Rip Gary 12. Grenade? Nah. I was just waiting for them to kind of line up so I could just kind of get them in one kind of spray. I wasn't actually like worried about those guys. I just wanted to do it in the like, in essentially like the safest kind of sort of way, you know. One single shot disintegrated instantly. Well, yeah, I can literally. I wasn't paying attention. I just got freaking shot. I knew Gary won on a gun, man. Okay, I don't know. I gotta see how much health we're at. I was one shot with my 10mm pistol. Okay, so let's look at the autosave here. 303. We're at 2 I really lost 9 HP to that? Who are we really? 9? That's right, yeah, 9 HP to that. Wow. Really? He must have headshot me. That was bad but hilarious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. He headshot me, it looks like. Yeah, because it only does 8. He headshot me. Wasn't paying attention. Like, I know Gary has a gun in here. And notice how I pick it up? I always pick up that gun. So one of the other Garys can't run over here and grab it himself. God, how ridiculous was that? At least it was a Gary, not a Gutsy. Yeah, pretty much. Where's that Gary? Nothing says pizzazz like a winning smile. +1 charisma. No, think about it on the bright side, though. There's actually a good thing to that. Me getting shot there. It has a positive side. It officially means that the curse has been lifted. Of only taking a hit every other day. I was almost thinking we were gonna pull it off, too. Useful camera angle. Did he have a lead pipe? Oh, he had a knife. There's a positive of getting shot in the head. Efficient death. Yeah, I don't know why. I had a lapse in concentration there for whatever reason. Maybe just talking to you. I don't know. Who knows? Imagine getting shot by Gary, man. What in the world? I mean, 9 health, that's insignificant. I think you were associating Gary 1 to be unarmed like the others. No, I knew Gary had a 10mm pistol. It literally was just a matter of I didn't even know he was. I wasn't looking at the compass. I was just spacing off. Like, I knew he had a gun. Literally just a matter of me spacing off a little bit. And that's... I mean, that's just fine. Alright, it's time to do a little bit of main questing. Alright, Brahmin. The scavenger is gonna go and take on the sentry bot. I meant like you just thought it was another Gary. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want that sentry car to become zooming by at a freaking 1,000 miles an hour right now. Is that the only rad roach? I believe it is. Lockpick. What in the world? Remember, if you see a little girl, punch her. Right. I almost thought he was pissed off for a second. Like, animal friend? Alright, 112. It says that on the notes, right? If it's not, it should be on there. To punch a little girl? That needs to be in my notes? Okay.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident.
Fun fact, you actually lose
According
karma
to
if you kill this
sensors,
robot,
you have
right?
arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please find the nearest Tranquility Lounger and be seated.
I don't want to put my Vault 112 jumpsuit on, though. One thing I've never been very good at is finding the open one that you're supposed to get into in an effective amount of time. Right, in we go. I don't like my 112 jumpsuit. It's ugly compared to my 101 jumpsuit. It is. Here we go. Tranquility Lane. Nah.
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored.
Oh, the music's just
Oh,
really
we're
quiet?
going
Yeah,
to
it is
have
kind of
so
quiet.
much fun.
Where am I?
This is Tranquility Lane. We all live here, and now so do you.
It'd be so weird. Like, how does Braun, like, react the way that he does? Like, you think he'd be like, why the heck is there... Well, I mean, to be fair, Dad's kind of new, too, but... Sure, kid, whatever you say.
That's right. It is whatever I say. Boy, you learn fast. Hey, I know. Let's play a fun game.
A game? Okay.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
That's it? I can do
can?
that.
I guess we'll see. Huh. Good luck.
I haven't done the full, like, playthrough of this in so long. I mean, we're not doing it here and now, but...
Well, hi there.
Get away from me.
Hi there. I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Want to play? Hey, I heard your parents are getting a divorce because of you.
What? Did I do something bad?
They know what you did, and they're leaving here. They're leaving. They never loved you. In fact, they both hate you and wish you were dead.
No, not my mommy.
It took me more suddenly into the simulation. Braun would probably think Vault Tech had came through. They're probably coming to end the simulation. Potentially so. God, what a crybaby, dude.
Yay! I knew you could do it.
Perhaps not the most inventive approach, but persuasion can be quite powerful. Well done. And for winning the game, you get a prize. You get to ask one question and receive an honest answer.
Who are you?
I was known as Dr. Stanislaus Braun, but here
Stanislaus.
I choose this identity. Do
I
you
just
find
prefer
it
doing all these
unsettling?
tortures.
In this place,
The legend
I
way?
can
Oh,
choose
absolutely.
to be whatever I wish, and this is what I have chosen.
You will find that I control a great deal around here.
Alright, can you help
But
me?
I am helping you.
I am answering questions. More than the one original question I granted you, I might add. And now I think it is time you do something for me.
Alright, what do you want me to do this time?
Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Oh, that's it? No problem.
Excellent. I so enjoy that
You asked
can-do
another
spirit.
question. Wait! No!
Well, hi there.
I hate to break it to you, but I saw your husband kissing some other woman.
It's
This
that
is such
Martha
like the
Simpson,
cheap and
isn't it?
boring way to do these.
I knew it. That's it. I've had enough of Roger's lies and bullshit.
Wait, what?
Roger, you son of a bitch. Did you really think I wouldn't find...
Hey there, little lady. How's it going?
Anything you want to tell me about your marriage?
Now, see here. That's not anything for you to be asking about.
You should
Our
have gotten
marriage is
XP for
our
killing
business and
Martha.
it's private. Why can't people just understand that and just leave us alone?
There it is. Yeah, this is such like a ridiculously good quest, and it's one of those, in this playthrough we just don't see it, unfortunately.
So, you have achieved your goal. I was hoping for something a bit more dramatic, but persuasion appears to be your strong suit.
Hey there,
And at least
Lily.
you are
Hey there,
cooperative,
Lily. How's it
unlike
going?
your
I'm just in the
father.
middle of getting nagged
I
at by
was
my
most
wife.
disappointed when he refused to participate, yet still expected something from me.
I did what you wanted, now you have some explaining to do.
You have amused me thus far, but I still don't think you're quite in a position to be demanding anything. Still, I suppose you've earned the right to some further answers. What would you ask of me?
Nothing, never mind.
I see.
Now
to the
what?
point, aren't we?
That was our question.
I've been having so much fun, I see no reason to stop now, huh? Let's try something new, shall we? I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson. Find an interesting way to do it, please. I'm curious to see how creative you can be.
She'll never see it coming.
Music to my ears.
She definitely won't see it coming, in fact. This is the other thing. I can never remember.
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real. None of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming.
You would drive yourself so nuts being her, dude.
It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking
He
about?
calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
How come you're the only one that
Don't
seems to know?
Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe
Kill her with her
me.
Mr. Handy.
You've got to find
And have that Mr. Handy hurt you? What failsafe?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing
We don't
down.
need to talk to her
You've got
about
to
this, but
find
she
it.
caught us, so we might as well have the conversation
Hello.
with her. Is this one the abandoned house? No. I can literally never remember which one it is. I think it's is it that one? Nope, that's the Dithers residence. Yeah, this mailbox doesn't have a name on it, so it's gotta be this one. So it's Rads. Please. Ghouls. Is it can or player can glow badly? Player can glow badly. Nice. She's been here how long and she hasn't tried the failsafe herself? That's a good point, but you know, Braun might know that she's aware. Does he know she's aware? And maybe he has something going on where she can't come in, maybe? I don't know. Access Chinese invasion program. Blah, 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 blah. Failsafe, this, and that. The failsafe, blah, blah, blah. Initiate. I guess the program won't let her. Yeah, that'd be my guess. Have a really, really loud Chinese assault rifles. Oh, I'm like, where are those other shots coming from? I don't know if you can get caught in the crossfire. I never... Oh, they're doing like the TF2 sniper thing. What the hell? I've never been caught in the crossfire, but it's very loud. I want
What
to
you've
leave.
done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined
Maybe the
everything.
program won't let anyone register other than
Everything.
Braun access it. That's a good point. I'm calling the shots now.
You? No, I am the creator of this world.
Feels so lost. So all alone.
Alright,
Run along now.
see you later. God, I sure am glad the Chinese people didn't shoot the dog. That would have been really freaking awkward, wouldn't it have been? Ghoul mask, lucky shades, 10 tower security, and 3 dogs head wrap, all back on.
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
I came here to find you.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for brawn, or I might have fared better.
Well, you didn't like being a dog?
Well, I suppose it had its moments. But in the end, I much prefer having opposable thumbs. And now that I'm back, I can get back to work. I need to tell Madison what I've learned.
What did you
I
learn?
was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work.
So you're heading back to Rivet
Yes.
City.
With what I've learned, Madison is
Sequence break, you never learned Dad was a dog. Run illegitimate.
Years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
Okay, let's head.
That's my girl. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
You know, that's kind of an interesting line when you think about it. I want you to be there when we open the floodgates. And then, at the end of the day, regardless of the ending, neither one of you were actually there. Because, you know, he dies, and either we die or we're, like, knocked out. Like, neither one of us actually gets to see it. That really just clicked with me, and that's very sad. That's very sad. None of us actually, I mean, we at least get to see, assuming we do, you know, broken steel installed, we at least get to see the fruits of the labor at least. But I'm gonna give him a second to run. Oh, I lost all my stupid quick selects. Look at that, neutral karma still though. Okay. Dart gun. Vengeance. Chinese assault rifle. Combat shotgun, Lincoln's repeater, laser pistol. I'm gonna hope that that scavenger's far enough away. He is. It's a good thing we get to see the result of it. Or it'd be a New Vegas telling rather than showing moment. Oh yeah, and it'd be, you know, terrible. Actually get to see the fruits of your labor, regardless of what choice you do. And then there's little things that you get to see as well regarding the fruits of your labor that are really cool. Like if you do poison it, for example, and then the guy selling knockoff Akupura outside Underworld, like if you have the poisoned Akupura and then you convince him to sell the real stuff, all the ghouls get horribly sick. Like Broken Steel's done really well. Like I think the base, oh my goodness, the base ending's really good. If it wasn't for, like, the terrible loopholes.
I do the repairs around.
You found him? I can't believe it. You have my thanks. We would be lost without James.
Would you? You seem very happy. Is there anything I should know?
No, of course not. I'm simply glad that our work can continue. James is essential to the project.
Or
That's
just
all,
borderline
really.
a patch? I mean, you could say that.
So
Good.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
Alright, let's get going.
That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
See something that needs fixing, let me know.
Oh, hello. Are you lost?
No, I'm not lost at all. I can actually navigate Rivet City quite well. Thankfully. Jefferson Memorial.
Is everything all right?
Yep, literally everything is just fine. Come on now. I just want to kind of glance over my notes real quick. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, you're welcome for clearing the mutants. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, there's nothing really... Rotunda's this way. Now to kind of do like a really mundane, annoying part.
Hey there.
I really didn't teleport him in here. At no point can you wait while in the rotunda, which is very strange. Come on.
What?
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
What?
What? That's what I said.
Hey.
I don't know why, but playing it, something and watching Fallout 3 for a few hours just gives me a headache for some reason. Really? I wonder
Is
why.
everything all right? Here we are, where it all began. You remember
I'm
your
sorry that
mother's
you probably
favorite
have a
passage?
headache.
Revelation 21:6.
Maybe it's like the
Alpha
field of
and
view in this
Omega,
game or something,
the
man? I don't
beginning
know.
and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
There is.
Be careful, sweetie.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Here we are.
Why are you repeating what you said? What do we need to do right
The
now?
project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things
Either
have
graphics or maybe
deteriorated here since then.
There's just so much
And there's been some
I think
flooding.
about this game that gives
I
me a
need you to
headache.
get
'Cause
to the
I mean, I
flood
could see
control
that.
pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe. The automatic doors sealed when the flood.
Like, that's a... Like, I do the same thing, especially in this type of run. And you can see my moments of lack of concentration when I really screw up, that's for sure. Everything should be gone, but... Yeah, there's nothing red on the compass. Should be completely, perfectly A-OK safe.
Great work on the pumps.
But Fallout 3, no physical problems are gonna keep me from it. Yeah, literally.
You're doing great out there. Keep it up.
Literally. I get the fuses from Dad. We can do that. I hate that you walk down here, push a button just to walk all the way back up. Like, I guess you could say, oh, you know, without us pushing that, he wouldn't have known the fuses are blown. I guess that's kind of the logic behind it, but... When speed's a little bit of the essence just because I want to get stuff done, it's one of those like, come on. I've walked back and forth in the rotunda 15 times.
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Yeah, I
I'm
sure
very
did.
proud of you, even though you put yourself
How
in
did
harm's
he
way.
hear about that?
Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone on that vault knows.
You said something about fuses.
The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
If you were doing one of these, like... one of those, like, super kind of serious playthroughs of the game, where you really got into your character. Like, I know not everybody can do that, but like if you really got into it, and you like did just kind of the rush your dad along speech options there, like you would feel so bad, like not talking to him and then having him die like here real quick. Like that'd be just terrible. Yeah, I just summoned the bomb. I was also willing to let every resident of Tenpenny Tower get murdered, and I drove an old man to suicide. It's like, of all the things I've done, I'm glad it's that you heard about.
Fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room.
Do you think the next Fallout game will have green as its default UI color? Or do you think they'll kind of do like a spin-off? Oh, and does Fallout 76? Is its UI default green? I actually don't even know. Nah, whatever. I also potentially killed the last chance the wasteland has of plant life. I wonder what he would think about that, actually.
Everything all right? So I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes.
76's default is green, gotcha.
Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Skip that simply because I didn't mean to click on it. Alrighty. Things are about to get a little bit more on the serious side. I don't know why I turned around. I think it was really equal distance, which either way. Look, we feared Dad. Now he's made us. The water purifier plumber. No, so what he really meant when he said, I heard you disarmed the bomb. What he really meant was, I heard you fixed all the pipes in Megaton. I hear you're a pretty good plumber. Boy, do I got a job for you.
All right. You should be just outside the pipe that's been giving us trouble. Now don't worry. This isn't dangerous at all. Just get inside and use the manual controls to drain the pipe. That'll break up the debris enough for the filters to function properly.
I'm going
I won't
in.
be able to contact you once you're in there. You'll exit near the cisterns, and then you can get in touch with me again.
Why is there a pitcher in here? Like, why is there books in here? Someone needs to get in here with a freaking broom. There's a spatula. Like, where'd this traffic cone come from, man? One thing I've always wanted to test out is, can you blow these vertebrates out of the sky and actually have it help? Yeah, we're not gonna screw with that, are you kidding me? Just kill Autumn before he even lands. Boom. Good ending. Water is pure for everybody. Dad is still alive. It's great. Now is where the fun potentially begins. Where I spin the roulette wheel and go, should I kill this Enclave soldier? Is it just the one? I'm not gonna. I want to. I can gun him down pretty easy. My hands are sweating, literally just thinking about killing that guy, though. He only had a laser rifle. I really just shouldn't do it. It makes me too freaking nervous. Like, it's an easy kill, end of the day, but...
This facility is now under United States
butter knife?
government control.
What is he doing in there?
The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
If Autumn kills Dad, he'll become more powerful than you'll ever imagine.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
We could have just turned over control and gone to the Brothers of Steel.
It will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project. Aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
I grow tired of waiting.
Nearly finished.
We literally could have just said, fine, take the purifier. Don't come crying to me when you can't figure it out. Literally. I mean, we are supposed to, you know, help.
What is he doing? What is he doing in there?
He's dying. That's what he's doing in there.
What is he doing in there? What is he... What is... James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. There's an old tunnel that will lead us out
I just
of here,
realized, is that
someplace safe.
Enclave soldier going to be outside because I didn't kill him?
Before, but that was a long time ago. I hope everyone remembers how to get there. There isn't time to round everyone up. Come on, follow me, and hurry!
I would kind of assume he despawns. He did not. I've got to burn a stealth boy here, I think.
Area may be compromised.
Yeah, I did just take a red.
Got nothing here.
That was dangerously close. All that was proof that I was right to not attack them in the first place.
What is going on up there? Hey there.
Dr. Lee's not here?
John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? It's time we discuss something rather...
Should I just leave them all the way there? I might have to come back for her.
My presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious.
It's a shame I had to burn one extra stealth boy, but...
Whether or not I had been elected at all.
Because I'm going to have to burn one more, too.
I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected. The very foundation of a democracy. Fortunately, in the interest of national security,
What do you think the legitimate odds of me being able to one-hit this guy are?
election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president. Appropriate people of this great nation.
I don't know if they could come down here, so it's just, once again, I'm just not gonna risk it. I really want the XP, that's kind of the problem. Is I really want the XP, but I'm just... With the amount of hits we've taken already, I'm just so nervous about engaging anything unnecessarily. Which could hurt us in the long run. But I only really need probably like 2 or 3 more level of... Where the heck is Dr. Lee, man?
I don't want to.
There she
Don't
is.
wander off. We're going to need you.
Where to now?
This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it.
What's up ahead? You seem nervous.
I don't know what's ahead. That's the problem. No one has used these tunnels in years, but we can't stay put. The Enclave will find us eventually. We have to get moving.
You have a plan?
We need to keep everyone together, and we need to get through this tunnel as quickly as possible. We're not safe until we reach the other side. You should stay close, and we'll follow behind you.
Alright, let's get moving.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
What did you do?
I didn't do... This isn't my fault. What did you do? This is not my fault. This is not my fault one freaking bit. What is that guy in Tesla armor doing?
What is it?
Wait here. Okay, quick. I don't want to have to burn one more. Quickly, 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 quickly. I can't see what that guy's doing. I don't know what the heck he's doing. I triggered something by walking all the way over there and coming back. Quickly, 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 quickly. Quickly, 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 quickly. Quickly, 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 quickly. T-45D power armor, okay. Also Enclave, or Eyebot helmet. Well done, ghoul friend. I think we're pretty much good. Is there a mod? Is the armor being called T-45B a mod? I don't believe so. I don't know what would be calling it that. Those ghouls might wander their way over here, so I do not want to get caught in any crossfire. Yep, here they come. Nobody's just called Para. Yeah, maybe.
Name's Paladin Bale.
I don't know.
What do you need? Steve.
So. I was gonna say you left them to wait. No, here's the thing. It's the fact that I left them to wait is fine. The problem is they can't come forward because I didn't do the stim pack check with Garza. Because I had her wait earlier than I normally would. Because the extra Enclave were already there.
Evening.
That is so not good. I only have 2 stealth boys left in here. That's okay. That's okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is that? Undetermined? Yet, I'm probably gonna have to go burn 1 more stealth boy though, if not another 2. That's more of what I'm concerned about. Because I'm gonna have to go back in now. Who would have thought in my notes I have after Garza check, Enclave are on the high ground, leave the scientists behind here. Because I didn't do that skill check, the scientists haven't came forwards. Or not skill check. It's just an event, for lack of a better word. I have not done something that was... 1 being all the Enclave soldiers despawn, 10 being the main story is straight soft lock. It's probably like a 4. Or maybe like a 7, I don't know. The thing that makes me big nervous is the fact that there was somebody in Tesla armor there. Before you got bit by a Radroad 7, you step on a landmine. Did I just straight miss that guy? I probably moved before I even shot. I one-hit that guy. You know what? I'm just gonna go up here until I go back into hidden. Okay. The danger level is massively decreasing right now. The fact that I one-hit that guy makes me feel really good. He was right there. Did you see that? Danger level has increased a little bit. I didn't see it. Show it again. Right. I don't like that I can't see him on the frickin' compass, man. Wait, what in the world? What the frick is going on? What in the heck is literally going on? I don't know what's going on right now. Why did that landmine take an hour to explode? Why did it say that Gromer was red? Danger level has irrationally gone back up. I suddenly have the immediate urge to go pee. I like how you can turn and look at the ghouls like, hey, can you believe this? Like, it all threw me off when Dr. Lee came up on my compass. And there's intense music going on. I don't know what's going on at this point, and that terrifies me. If you need the bathroom, best do it now while you're safe. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll be right back. Okay. I don't like that he's on the compass now. It's this ghoul. Why is this ghoul red? It's got to be a visual bug, but I'm so afraid he's going to turn around and just slop me. And what that makes me afraid of is if I kill this guy just for the sake of being safe, is it going to trigger all the other ghouls to go hostile? No. It did not. We're friends? Okay. I would have much rather had that roamer as a bit of protection, but him being red on the map just scares the freaking bejesus out of me. I have no freaking clue where this Enclave guy has gone. I think your mind hit him and the game's confused whether he's hostile. I mean, my mind was like here. And he was at the top of the stairs? Well, Dargan didn't make it. If you had another stealth boy to say, I'd say use. I'd say. You think use the stealth boy here and just sneak past him? I have to come back. That's the problem. And I do have stealth boys to burn. Because 87's gonna require 2 at the most. 3 if I want to be crazy safe. If you can spare one or just sneak up on him and to crit him. Oh god, that actually put me into caution. He's still alive. Pretty sure I heard his gun go flying, though. I crippled both arms. He at least dropped his gun. I don't know if I broke the gun, but he did at least drop it. This is not how I had any intention of this part going. This is supposed to be literally easy peasy lemon squeezy. But now it's turned into a bit more of an adventure just for fun, I guess. Back into hidden. Get a drink of water. Yeah, this is not how this part of the game was supposed to go. Which is kind of unfortunate that this has taken so long, because that means we'll have to start next time with 87. Which is not ideal. But it's okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and our name is Lemon, literally. I might have overthrown that, I didn't. He's stopped. I was gonna say that I'm expecting those mines to kill him. Is he like right there? My explosive at evidently not high enough. Oh my god, he's for real right there, dude. I don't think there's any way I can hurt him with one of these grenades. Ba-beep, 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 ba-beep. Don't get blown up by your own mines of all things, literally. We're really feeling explosive being 38 right now, I think. Like, this is just bad. It definitely depends on... It depends on their explosive skill as well. Like, he could have a fairly high explosive, and that's what's causing him to blow up so slow as well. This is the stupidest interaction I've ever had in a Fallout game. This is the stupidest interaction ever. Man, did that bounce far enough? He just turned back the other way. Is this guy for real, dude? This guy's something else, dude. I believe he's still around that corner, though, right? Oh my god! That man's literally right there. Good God. Following Liberty Prime doesn't take as long as that freaking battle did. He just was so uncooperative. Like, he had, like, no, like, pathing whatsoever, so he couldn't figure out where to go. If you could have just, you know, if he could have just walked back to his same spot every time and I could have just taken a pot shot at him, he walks back, pot shot, walks back, pot shot. You know, that would have been great.
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
Don't jump out at me like that. Why would we stop now?
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
What can I do to
I
help?
don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
Forget it, I've got nothing.
You won't get away with that.
Have you found any medical supplies?
No! I'm out of here.
She's like, you didn't just open fire, literally. Well, I guess Ghoulfriend is gonna take care of the Garza situation for me. Or the ghoul's just gonna get stuck and I have to go chase down Garza and figure out where the heck he went. God, this has become such a literal nightmare.
I am sorry. I cannot continue.
You're literally 90% of the way there. Can you help? Can you help get us through
I
this?
am feeling better, but not well enough to be of use to you. I apologize.
What can I do to help?
I do not have my usual supplies of medicine.
A
Too
literally
hasty leaving.
unnecessary nightmare. Yeah. You're going to slow us down. Maybe you should stay behind.
Yes, you are right. There is no reason to put everyone at risk on my account. Go on without me.
Literally an unnecessary nightmare. Like, holy crap. It really turned into a nightmare. We dealt with it, and the nightmare... Well, I definitely sprouted some gray hairs. That nightmare was pretty well alleviated. 90% of the way through, go on without me. I know, we're literally this close. He does have to get past that ghoul in all fairness, but... There we go. See, she was supposed to do that originally, but since I forgot... forgot to do the frickin' Garza check.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me.
Ay,
so
ay,
you
ay.
must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
It turned daytime, that's how it was. Literally. God, yeah, that was such a freaking nightmare, bro. Such a nightmare.
Can't stop now. We need to keep going.
That's a good level up right there. So... Screw it, get small guns where it needs to be. Small guns, sneak, speech are all now 100. Do that. 14, you know what that means. Last step. Let me just quickly... Yeah, there's nothing other than Nerves of Steel that's Agility 7. And we're not gonna hit rank 26. Level 26, win or lose. I will not hit level 26. Light Step. You'll never set off an enemy's mines or floor-based trap again. Absolutely. Yeah, so just confirm what new max HP is. 430. The 250 out of 430 HP. Making up for that Gary shot? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to end for today. Was a good day overall. Really wish we didn't get super caught up evacuating Project Purity there, and that was completely my fault. I made a mistake. I tried to get away with something. Oh man, we've got oh no, hold on. We're not done yet. I lied. I'm confident, I'm 100% sure 7 stealth boys is enough. So you could really argue I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We're gonna go back to Canterbury Commons real fast.
Are you all right?
Just one quick
You
thing
aren't
before
hurt,
we
are you?
end. Bonus 3 hours?
I'd
No,
like to
this is
apologize
quick.
for the rude welcome.
I'm just gonna skip through all of Uncle Rose's dialogue. Anything to trade? Blah 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 blah. Okay, how organized
They're
are the
just
traders?
small caravans that make rounds through the wastes.
No, it's a
hawking their
bonus
wares
extra
from Paradise
couple of
Falls to Rivet
minutes,
City.
and that's all it is.
They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I
Have you thought about making
it,
it
but
better?
Some of these
Hey, Ivy, how's it
wasteland
going?
traders, well, they aren't exactly
We're about to be
the organization
ending,
type.
but I just wanted to do
It'd
one
take
quick
a pretty
thing.
savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly,
I love how we
I'm
weren't
not
gonna
sure
do
even
this, and then
I'm
now
up
we
to the
are.
task.
Oh, I'm sure a charismatic fellow like you could get them
You
to do it.
flatter me. I'm but a humble man of this small community. But since it's a trader community, I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans. I suppose I am rather persuasive in that way. So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll let them know what to focus on. That'd
Wolfgang.
be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention.
He's just like that. He needs to offer
With an
more
investment
junk.
of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them.
Alright, 200. Even
At
more
this-
jump.
Isn't it?
Okay, that's enough. What are the odds that's Wolfgang? I'm pretty sure it's Crow. It looks like Crow. It's Crow. I need to just find Wolfgang real quick now. Any game recommendations? Oh, Crazy Wolfgang. Fallout 3? I mean, as for newer stuff, I don't know. I mean, I don't play all that much newer stuff. I don't know. 200 caps, 500 caps, more junk. Tell him to literally sell dirt. Alright. We're about to roll a set of dice, by the way. The dice can land on the number 5, it can land on the number 6, or it can land on the number 7. This is 7-sided dice. We want it to land on 7.
Partner, try Moriarty's.
I hear you're the one who's so deeply invested in my junk. Not as deeply as me, of course, but who is, really. I picked up some stealth boys the other day, and they seemed like just the way to thank you for your investment. Kudos.
Do not give me 5. He gave me 5.
See you out on the road, huh?
Oldest drinks in the
It's fine. 5 is okay.
capital waste.
That was a bit unnecessary to begin with, because the 7 I had was completely more than enough as it was. But you know how it goes sometimes, you know? Also, how does fast traveling to the city? Oh no, you spawn outside. Fallout 3? It did. Game of the year, it did. And here I am still playing it. Okay, that is gonna be where we call it for tonight. Yeah, we have... Like, I can... I can do Vault 87 on one stealth boy. I can do it pretty easy, but for the sake of playing it safe, I think when we do Vault 87 next time, I think I'm gonna use 2 just to be safe. Yeah, because then it guarantees I get stealth boys in the Fox area. So yeah, we will use 2 stealth boys. I mean, yes, I have 12. And I don't really need many more, to be honest. But because I think I'll only need 1 in Raven Rock right after 87. And then that will be the last that I use because we go straight from that into Anchorage, so... Eh. You know what they say. We'll figure it out. Anyways, guys, a lot better today. We did take a little bit of a hit, but it was no big deal. Better day. It's gonna get kind of hard from here. I mean, we've got Vault 87 next time, which immediately leads into Raven Rock because you get captured, and then that goes straight into Anchorage. If we can get past Anchorage, it might just be doable. We're just gonna play it so crazy safe in Anchorage. God, guys, it might still be freaking doable. Man, it might still be doable. Anyways, better call tonight. Got work in the morning. All that good stuff. Everybody, have a fantastic night. Thank you for hanging out. I look forward to playing this more. Ay, ay, ay. Good night, guys.